Hey chat, welcome. If you see something you like, let me know. I'm just setting up. Hey chat, I see you. Got a bunch of rainbows. Yeah, I can grab a bunch of rainbows for you. Work out a deal. Like a big pack of rainbows. Give me a minute. Got a few rainbows I got in. Let's see. Here's one rainbow. Let me see if I got some more in the back. Rainbows, where are you? So many. There's another rainbow. Tons of rainbows. Tons of rainbows. Thing is, I have so many rainbows everywhere. I don't really know where they all go. You know, they're like upstairs, downstairs. They're like everywhere. There's another one. It's a beautiful rainbow. Let me see if I can grab some more in the back here. More rainbows. Quasas. That's the problem with having our large collection of Pokemon. It's like trying to keep track of it all. It's like, you know, you got the card. It's just a matter of finding all of them. Most of them are in near mint. Most of my collection is near mint. If it was lightly played, I would let you know. Near mint to mint, typically. Let's see here. More rainbows. Need more rainbows. Oh, I got a tag team rainbow. Look at that one. That's a tag team rainbow. Trying to get the reflection out. I mean that's most of my cards. The condition you see. I mean, I'll show you obviously all of them. Let me see. That's another rainbow. Let me see if I grab some more rainbows. More rainbows. How many rainbows can Acer find? That's a good game. How many rainbows can you find? That's the good thing about having a small show, you know. I can actually take the time to look for stuff for supporters and customers. Unlike these big shows, it's like, you know, you have so many hundreds and hundreds of people you're trying to make happy and keep them entertained, you know, and everyone else that's trying to find cards they want, they can't find them, you know. And there's like a lot of competition for a card. It's like you can't excuse me, you can't just, you know, pay a good price, but you know, small little shows like this, you actually can take the time with the merchant and see if what they got in their inventory. Yeah, you like rainbows, so that makes it a lot easier. Rainbows. Seeing if I have any slab rainbows. Let's see here. Got another rainbow. It's a rainbow single. It's another rainbow. Let's see, find more rainbows. More rainbows. I see a chat. More rainbows. That's a cool card. Forgot I had that card. That gold Pikachu. gold Pikachu hiding from me. I was looking for that one. I think a customer was looking for it. It's like, do you have any gold Pikachus? I was like, oh yeah, I got all kinds of Pikachus. It's just a matter of finding it. Tons of Pikachus. Oh, here's another. I don't think it's a rainbow though. I don't think this is a rainbow. This actual card. I don't think it's a rainbow. This is not the card we are looking for. It looks like a rainbow, but it's not a rainbow. It's a Dogla V. That is not a rainbow. I see a chat. What do you got for me? And do you have any Gengars? Yes, I have. I have like 10 different Gengars. But let me if I find a Gengar, I'll show you. So you're looking for rainbows and Gengars. Rainbows and Gengars. I'll make sure I throw in a free pack for you too for waiting up. Thank you for taking your time, having patience. For Gengar, Gengar, and Rainbow. With Geico, we can easily buy a home and car insurance and save even more. There's too much hot sauce in it. I actually like guacamole. Not really not what we talk about anymore. Sure. I found some more rainbows. That's good. Yes. More rainbows. Gengar found a Gengar VMAX. And I'll got more Gengars in a minute. That's Pac-Man. Another rainbow. Alright, found the Gengar V and a few more. I think like I know I have more rainbows somewhere, but Gengar V. Show you this Gengar. It's the Gengar. It's the Gengar. Pretty clean. Yep. Yeah, I try to keep most of my stuff clean, and it always I don't really handle my. I know a lot of people like to put their hands, like the actual hands, on the card. Once I get them, I open them, or I trade for them. I keep them sleeved. I never touch them with my bare my bare hands. I always keep them sleeved. And I know a lot of people want to see the cards and everything. They want to see the cards, and there's like, hey, can you take out of the sleeve? But I try to not to, unless I know they're 100% they're gonna go in, and they want to buy it. But for the most part, I never take them out of the sleeve to try to keep them in the most mintiest conditions. As you know, Pokemon, you just have to breathe on the Pokemon, and they become damaged. So I really try my best not to handle any Pokemon cards with my own hand, just for the pure condition of it, because it only takes one little mistake, and you drop that card on that angle. Luckily, I have carpet, but if I have like other cards and stuff that I have usually around, and I drop that, I usually try to have a mat underneath me, or luckily I have carpet, like I said. I try to keep the area beneath me that I'm working with clear of anything hard, because it happens sometimes, during stream, or you're showing something to the customer, you drop the card, and then the card get dinked, and that's pretty much it for the card. So all right, we got another another rainbow here. Pretty clean. So we got tag team rainbows. We got that going for you. So we got more rainbows here. We got more. It's just a matter of finding them. There's another rainbow. So we got two more. This is a tag team rainbow. This is dope. I didn't even know I had the Pikachu and Zerkarom GX rainbow. That's pretty dope. It's pretty minty too. Look at that. This is a hot one here. This is hot. That's hot. That's a if you get this graded, and like I said, I have so many cards and singles, I can't grade them all, but I mean, most of my stuff usually always grade for a 10. I send it in, PSA or CGC. I'm trying to switch to PSA more. PSA is just easier for people to, digest. Even though I think still CGCs, I know they had their issues and whatnot, but I think they're still reputable. All right, so that's another rainbow. I'm trying to find all my rainbows for you, man. So make sure you get a fair selection, and you can choose from there. I know the prices are all crazy and stuff, but that's the world of Pokemon, The world of Pokemon. Crazy prices. Sometimes they're cool, sometimes they're not cool. I had a Mario Luigi Pikachu set, and and luckily I got it when it was still cheap. But someone made me an offer. It was like, okay, I'm taking that offer. So I just sold my Mario Luigi Pikachu set. There's another one. It was like, I think I sold it for like 20 grand for all four. Yeah, they go for a pretty penny, 20 collector. And it was the big Mario, big Pikachu. Then I sold him the small Mario and small Pikachu, small Luigi, small Mario. Sold them both as so it's 4 cards in a set, and the last the small Mario and the small Luigi were consecutive numbers, PSA consecutive. The big Mario and the big Luigi were not consecutive, but they were pretty close enough. So when he saw that, he was like, "Yeah, that's worth the collection." So, but not everyone sells it that way. Usually, they're in the numbers that I had. He was a collector, definitely a collector. He knew that the numbers I had were pretty old, meaning they were like the first one sent to PSA. So that has so whoever grades first, those numbers are sequenced in such a way. They're sequenced in such a way that people want to pay a higher price for them because it's a numerical number that they know that's in the earlier queue for Mario and Luigi. So they're hunting. They're definitely hunting, and they have the money and collateral to back it up. So. And I mean, that's the power of Whatnot. I mean, Whatnot, you meet all kinds of people. And usually I have a store too. And I also have an online presence on YouTube. I do a little Star Wars too on the side. But I definitely make a lot more selling Pokemon than I do Star Wars. Star Wars is okay. Star Wars I might make like 100, 150 every other day. So it's consistent, you know. So here's another one. It's Nangandar. That's a pretty one. All right. I think that's all I can. I mean, I have more, but I'm gonna go with that for now. And you can tell me what you want to keep, and then we can look at the market price and have to see how much I paid, if I paid anything for it, or if I just found it. Let me see here. Just looking one more time through my collection, make sure I didn't miss anything. So let's see here. So I'm just looking through. There's so many cards. This is what I have to go through. It's like a gauntlet of cards. I just have to get through it all. A gauntlet. See, there's another rainbow. So many cards. So many. Too many. See, there's another rainbow. It's like rainbows everywhere. It's raining rainbows. Gengar, I know I have somewhere. It's probably in a safe or something. I think I've showed the Gengar a few times, but no takers. They were interested, but I think the price range was a little bit too much for them. Nothing wrong. At least they knew. At least they knew what they had. Their cat. You got a? Oh, yeah. I'm sure I do. I don't got the lines. Don't worry. I got you. I got you. I got you. Yeah, it's tough times, man. Especially with the economy and everything like that. Just don't know. Be blessed each day we have. Let's see here. Oh, I already went through that. Went through that one. Went through that pile. Let me check this pile. I know I didn't check this pile. Let's see. This pile. It's energy. No. That's Latios. No, tag team. No, that's not what we're looking for. Rainbows. More rainbows. Rainbows. Where's the rainbows of love? Tap. Rainbows. Rainbow, where are you? T-tar. Nope, there's another rainbow. Got beauty. I got this wow skin from Olay Body Wash. It's new super serum. Sinks into my skin with 5 powerful ingredients. 5 benefits of one. Look at this Olay difference. So luminous. Olay Super Serum Body Wash. That's right. And yeah, I think I got a Sabrina's Gengar, but that Sabrina's Gengar is it's pretty minty. I'm gonna look for it. Well, let's see what we got here. So we'll work with this. This is all the rainbows I could find right now. I mean, there's one Gengar, but if you're interested in the higher Gengar, you're gonna have to bear with me. I would have to go back and even go and check my inventory. So we got a Simon V Star, and like I said, you've seen the back of most of these. Now it's just a matter of telling me in the chat, which ones do you want? Either a rose, you want a wall, extra knees, a shaman. We got the tag team. That's a big one. And we got a VMAX. We got the Pikachu. That's a big one. That's a real big banger. We got the Agalash. We got the Kinder, Nagadol, and we got Beauty. So let me know if you want the whole thing. I can do a price check for everything. Give me a minute to run the cards. Oh, I also got the other ones here. Let's see. And this is a big one. I think it was a big one. Moltres. We got Moltres and Zapdos and Arcanine. So that's a big one. And pretty clean, right? Pretty clean. I'm trying to show it. It's like that's out of focus at the top. Pretty clean. 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 Boy, I tell you, if I had the time, I would send these in myself. And then I would sell them for hundreds and hundreds of dollars. But time is a commodity that, unfortunately, I don't always have. So that's the unfortunate part. Having the time to mail, ship everything, pack it up in the sleeve. I mean, I have some already out, but I always keep. And the thing is, I want to keep things liquid. So I don't want to give all my stuff right away to PSA. Yeah, I can put it all in the box and send it, but you know how long it takes for them to get back to you? It takes a good minute. So I keep the singles for, purely liquid. It's something I can sell, really quick. And then I figure the difference of me not turning it and grading it, you save me time, time and money on the back end. But all of the tag team rainbows you want. Okay. You have very good taste. Very expensive taste too. I like it. So you want all the tag teams. All the tag team rainbows. Okay, so none of those. That's all the tag team rainbows. Let me run the price on those. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Let me run the price on those. Tag team rainbow. Putting it on, I'm tapping it up on my phone. I'll show you in the screen. And you can take it, or you can leave it, or we could try to see if we can work out something else. Spelling might be off, but you get the idea. Just trying to capture all this. All right. This is what I got. This is what I got. I'm gonna show it on the screen. I typed it up in the screen chat, but that's what you're looking at. I kind of abbreviated some of the names, but you get it. Can you see that? Is that clear? If not, I can type it if it's not clear. It's like it doesn't want to come into Zoom. Let me type it. I was trying to type it on my phone so you can. Oh, you can see it. Okay. Stop. Okay. I didn't know if you could see it or not. So if you want to try to go down on some of the prices, we can go down a few dollars, but not too much. So which one do you want to try to go down a little bit on? Not too much, of course. You have you have 4. Oh, yeah, I gotta give it. I got 4. Let me see that there. Yeah. We got the Magna Carp. That's 1. We got the Moltres. It's 2. We got the Greninja, 3. And we got the Pika Zapperon. That, and you said you just wanted the tag team. So those are the 4 that I got. Just those 4. I'm gonna go down a little bit, but not too much. I'm tracking. So you want the Pika and Zach for about. You want it for about 100 market. I'll work with you. I'll go down. So it's 100. I'm asking for 260, so I'll do 160. I've gone down basically like $100 for you. So I'll do 160 for the Pika and the Zach. And as you already know, it's in pretty minty condition. Yeah, I'll show it to you again, so you know what you're getting. You've already seen it, but pretty minty. Okay, so 160. So I'll do 160 for you. It's coming down from 260. Like I said, and the 160, I won't even see that 160 after they take their pound of flesh from me. I probably won't even see that 160. So so from operating costs and everything like that, 160. I mean, I knocked down $100. You're my first customer. So how about the other ones? Greninja, the Zork. I got 65 on that for you. 70 on the Moltres and Zapdos, and the Articuno, the 160 for the Magna Carp and the Wailord. How about the other ones? You good? And as I said, I'll throw for your patience and everything. I mean, pretty patient. I'll throw in, some Astro packs and Obsidian Flame pack for you in the box. You've been waiting pretty patiently. I'll throw that in. It's a fresh pack. I'll throw in City and Flame, and Astro Radiance. Oh heck, I'll throw in a Pokemon Go. So as a personal thank you, if you go in on the deal, I'll throw in all 4 cards at that price. And for waiting patiently, taking your time, I'll throw in 3 packs. I might throw in some other goodies too as a bonus thank you. And I'll throw up, you just have to agree on the other, I don't know, can you? Yeah. Just have to agree on the other ones, and I'll bring everything up, and you can we can go from there and purchase that. Be done deal. Pack it up right now. Pack it up for you. Moltres is a PSA 10 price as well. The Moltres, okay, so you're saying this one right here I gave you was a PSA 10 price. So you want to go down. So how much you want to go down on the well, that's not the Moltres. So you're saying this is a PSA 10 price. So how much do you want to go down on the Moltres, Zapdos, and Arc? How much? I have it at 70 right now. 20. I'll drop it down. Excuse me. Getting all this pollen in my ear. Everything's like yellow. Man. Can we do an even 40? Can we do an even 40 on it? How about the Magnacarp and Willard? Are you good? Or we got the Greninja at 65? Greninja? 26. Okay, so I can do. You want to do? I'll drop it down another 5. But how about 35? We do 35 for the Moltres and Zapdos and Art. Came down a lot from my price. So 35. That's yeah. And like I said, I won't see all 35 after they take my pound of flesh. How about the Magnacarp and Willard at 160? Yeah. I mean, I got it. Market. That's the thing about Pokemon, one person's value on a card might not necessarily mean the value of another. And at the same time, also in my operating costs, I have to take into consideration how many fees, and then packing, all that stuff that all gets into the pricing as well. So, and try to make a little profit off the top. It's all about the margin and stuff. So I can keep this going. Have it somewhat profitable for me to sell these things. All right, what we got, chat? Rainbow version. What have you been using for pricing and checking? I use a combination of the current market, and then I go into into price charting. But and then also just do a basic Google search. So I do like 3 different searches, and then based upon what I paid for the card, and then also my operating costs, I factor that in as well, as shipping and things of that nature, and then a little bit of profit. I might see maybe like a $15-20 profit or margin off of it. Depends on the card, but the more expensive the card, a little bit more I make. Yeah, I made sure it was the rainbow version. Excuse me. Well, like I said, I mean, I have operating costs too, so I just want to make sure we meet. You tell me, what the cost is that you see. I'll work with you, but I think 35 is pretty good. Based on things I have to pay for and make a little bit of profit. Then how about the Magna Carp and Well Lord? Mm, what price you looking at? So which one are we still talking about? Are we still talking about the Motris and Zapdos and Arc, or are we looking at the next one, the Magna Carp and the Well Lord? Oh, you're looking at the last one, the 160. What do you have it priced at? Give me a price. So 60. I'll get you 75. I'll do 75 for you, man. So looking at 160 for the Pika, 65 for the Greninja, 35 for the Moltres, and 75 for the Magna Carpin on Wallord. As I'll throw in the three free packs and some extra cards for your patience and all the other giveies you could have been winning tonight instead of sticking with me. Like I said, I have some pretty cool cards. I'll try to surprise you with something cool. It might be worth pretty pity. I usually do that for my customers. Throw something cool. 60. I don't know. I can't go that low. I think I went down a lot. So you're trying to get to 60. We already went. Okay, I'll do 70. I'll knock $5 off. So we're looking at 70. That's Yeah, I'll do 70. That's about low I can go on the Magna Carp and Warlord for you. That's pretty good. From where we were starting from, that's pretty good. Let me know if you're good with that. And I'll add everything up. Yeah, that Pika and Zach is pretty sought after. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, they sell pretty well too. They do sell pretty well. And when you, if you look at, how much are they you're seeing on your side for PSA 10? Wait, because they say you get a PSA 10. How much are you looking at? 200, 260, 260. Oh, 260. Okay, so I'm knocked down the 60 to I'll do 130. So 130 for the Pikachu and Zach, 65 for the Greninja, 35 for the Moltres and Zap, 70 for the Magnacarp and the Wallord. That's what I can do for you. And then I said I'll throw in the free packs, and then I'll throw in a bonus, pretty cool bonus card for you. Surprise you. I'll get that packed up for you. You good? You got a deal? Okay. Yeah. And like I said, on all the goodies and stuff, I'll put in there. You're looking at, I don't know, at least 30, 40 profit back, just with the bonuses and stuff I give. I'll get it packed up, shipped out to you tomorrow. I'll try to. I think I gotta get to the post office for some other stuff too. I gotta deliver some Star Wars that I just sold and some other stuff. I gotta return to UPS. Yeah, let me get something to drink really quick. Oh, man, that pollen, I'm telling you, man. I don't know where you live, but in Virginia, that's where I live. Pollen is horrid, man. Horrid. I have very deep sinuses, so when I breathe, I'm breathing all that pollen in. I'm taking all that in. I see a chat. I'm gonna throw in, because you waited so patiently. I'm gonna throw in 3 Pokemon Go pack, Astro Radiance pack, Obsidian Flame, and I think I'm gonna do a promo. I was gonna do an EV promo, and I'll throw in like a bonus card. I mean, just for doing business with me, taking the time. So, got these cards, which you've seen the condition of. That, the EV promo from Charismatic. And I'll throw in like a bonus, like, just surprise you. So it's like, wow, he gave me that card, So, and I'll pack that up, type up the price. Yeah. Just need a deal from you. When you say deal, I'll type it up and get to going. But got a deal? Yeah, I know. I'm telling you, the bonus card is it's gonna be worth it, man. was like, I don't offer freebies or anything, but for the people who do business with me, I definitely throw in some freebies for your time, because like I said, the time you're spending with me, you could have been like at 5 other different shops getting all those those free promos and stuff like that. But I'm just giving it to you. And basically, the time you're waiting, basically, I just give it to you, and versus because I've tried that before where I used to give free cards and free packs, but people would just come for the show, right? And just take the free packs. And the people who actually waited, and are purchasing stuff from my store, they never get the free pack. And I think that's really unfair. So I'm like, whoever, I told myself I won't do the free packs, and I was like, I'll just give whoever works with me and is patient enough. I'll give them the free stuff, because you're worth it. Your time is valuable to me. So thank you. We got a deal: 130 for the Pico, 65 for the Greninja, 35 for the Moltres and Zap and Art, 70 for the Magna and Wallort. Got a deal. So we're good. So you're at 270 for the lot. Let's see. I got 300 for the lot. I went down a lot. I said, I'm throwing freebies for you, so I worked with you. You saw each and every single one. I was with you, man. I worked with you. Like, godly, 300 even. That's my final. And I say, like I said, I'll throw in something bonus. It'll be a surprise. I think you'll like it. I think it'll make up that difference. You just got to trust me on it. Like I said, man, I'm trying to get your business again. So the card that I'm throwing there, hopefully it should be, hopefully it should be good enough for you to want to come back and shop more again. Yeah, hopefully you'll like it. But I'll keep that a surprise, so you'll be like, the oh shoot factor, when you open up the box and when you see what I added in there. Come on, it's 300. Let me ring it up, man. I gotta input all that stuff in there and ring it up for you. 300 even. Let's make it happen. You just have to say deal. Just say deal. Just say we got a deal, and I'll type it up. Deal. You got it, man. I know you got it. You can do this. All you have to say is deal. You ready? You ready for that deal, man? Just let me know, and when you do it, I'm ready to run it. Let's do it. All right, I'll run it. All right. Let's run it. All right. It's up as an auction, so I'll put your name on it. $300 rainbow deal. Too much shipping. Change the shipping. No, wait, give me 1 minute on the shipping. Shipping. Excuse me. All right. Hopefully that should be better. Hopefully that shipping. Good catch on the shipping. All right. I'll start it again. All right. Easy peasy. And get a box and get that shipped out for you and print that out. Give me a minute. Get my printing. Let's see. Woohoo! Yeah. That's what we're talking about. That is it. Ha ha. Yes. Money. Good. Both made money. I'm glad you got what you're looking for. Glad. All right. Get that shipped out to you. Excuse me. Let me get that shipped down. Let me find a box. Let me find a small box. Not be very big. Save on that shipping cost. I don't want it to be too small of a box. Oh, where's all my bubble wrap? Let me get some more. Let me go get some more bubble wrap in a minute. All right. Got the bubble wrap. I had to get some bubble wrap. Bubble wrap. Sleeves and do this right here. I'm gonna put one here. So if I put two. I'll probably put the other ones in another sleeve. Tight. That's one. Another pack. And then I'll glue you that freebie. I'm not gonna show it to you. That would not make it fun. That would not make it fun. Cool card. Cool card. Looking for a cool card for you. That's a pretty cool card. That is a pretty good. I mean, how much is that card? How much? This is really a cool card. Let's see here. Don't want to show it to you. If I show it to you, that ruins the excitement. But let me know. Definitely write let me know in the review. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Excuse me. I know you said you were looking for Gengar as well, so I can try to look for a Gengar for you as well. Let's see. Excuse me. Let's see. Yeah, that's cool. It's a Gengar. I think I found another Gengar. It's a Master Ball though. It's still in its pack. It's a Gengar Master Ball. If you're interested, still I haven't opened it or cracked it or anything like that. It's still in its original sleeve. It's pretty minty. Pretty minty. But let me pack up. Alright, so we got this. Wrap this up. Just wrapping up your stuff here. Back up. Just a box I'm going to use. Small shipping box here. Now I'll keep your box open unless you're interested in my other Gengars that I have to still look for. Just give me a minute. One man shop, unfortunately. That's good. I mean, it keeps the overhead down. I don't have to pay for. I'm not a very big shop. It's just me, you know. So, but it keeps the cost down. So I don't have to charge. I can have more negotiation factor with the price. It's just me versus just trying to worry about having to pay everyone on my staff, and that's what you end up doing is like you try to run all these cards really quick to try to make a lot of money really quick. But I think that kind of takes away from the whole experience. I know a lot of people like how we do these dollar things, and but it takes away from the experience of looking at the card, taking your time. I hate that. Like, people are spending all this money on a card, and they show it really quick on the screen. It's like, you gotta look at it again. It's like, what's wrong with me looking at it again? I don't see a problem or whatever. But they're trying to sell a lot of cards at $1, and they don't give the benefit of the doubt that the other person might actually care about the quality of the card, not just by volume. And people just end up starting to, buy all these cards, and they don't know what quality they're getting. They're just getting a card. When I look at a card, it's not just a Pokemon card. It's something you're gonna hold on to for a long period of time. It's gonna be part of your family, and you're gonna watch it grow like a little chia pet, and it's part of who you are. What you like in life. But not a lot of people see Pokemon as that. They just see it as a card. I see it as a journey You know, all your accomplishments and and everything you've dreamed of and invested and saved and did all these great, you know, jobs and odd jobs people never see, and all for $1. You know, yeah, it's cheap. It's, you know, yeah, it brings you in for $1, but are you really getting what you're paying for? You know, and then that's half the battle. It's like usually you never see any of that stuff, or you miss little details that, and then when you get the card, it's like, man, I missed that detail. Well, it's kind of too late, you know. But if they didn't rush you and you actually had time to spend to look at something versus try to buy something before the next guy, you know, buys it, you're like always under pressure to buy the card. It's like, man, I really want that card. I got to buy it. And it's like, you don't have to, but you know, you have a few seconds left and it's already at $20, $30. And it's like, you don't have a chance to really think about anything. You just pull the trigger and bam. And I like when someone makes a purchase, I like taking the time to wrap everything for them and to get it all nice, and you know, I like that. You know, it was coming from my house to another home, and you know, it's like a part of my family. You know, it's someone else's, you know, part of someone else's family. All right, it's all packaged up. Let me get that print out. I can print that label. I'm gonna get my printer switched. Printer. Start shipping. About how successful I am. Meanwhile, inside I'm feeling like a moral failure because I'm living a double life. As a bonus, I call this one Liar on a Mission trip, and I'm lying with the world, showing how charitable I am. See, in all of these pictures, you see me with a smiling face, but on the inside, I was a broken husband. Box, box measurements. Seven. 17 years. Height of the box. Excuse me. 3. I realized that the P word that I was trying to resist wasn't even my real problem. My real problem. Weigh your box. ounces. All the stuff that I heard about joy, peace, self-control, I finally started to experience for the first time that I can remember. So the real question is, how do you start to peel back the layers of your own onion? And there's really 2 options. Either A, trial and error, or B, you can follow the process that's worked for over 4,000 other people. So if you want to learn how our root focus process I'm back. I am back. All right. Obviously, I'm not going to show the. I'm going to show you the box. I got everything in the box here. I don't have your label on it, obviously, for privacy reasons. So it's all in there. You just want to put that in there and put the bubble wrap. So you got a little bonus for you in there as a personal thank you. All right, and that will hopefully go out tomorrow. That's my hope, is for you to get this. Treasure these cards. Definitely get them graded. Let me know if they come back as 10. Definitely be interesting to see you get 10s on all those. All right, tape in their box. So what other channel, tapes up your box as soon as you buy it? It's like, a fresh pound of meat, as soon as you pick your meat, like I said, that's that personal touch. All these shows that, put all these Pokemon out trying to make a quick dollar, then you have shows like this. You can take your time and not feel pressured and don't have to worry about someone, taking your deal. And hopefully, that's what you're paying for, that privacy, that intimacy of one person, caring for you, listening to you versus, trying to take some, money and stuff like that. Money is half of it. Money for me is, hey, how can I keep doing what I love? It's just, just selling Pokemon, making people happy, one day after another. I don't want to stop doing that. And, everything takes money. Dreams take money. So this is one thing that I know makes people happy in the world. There's so many bad things in the world nowadays, but Pokemon is one of those things that, make people happy. And that's one thing I told myself. Whatever I do, I want to, make people happy doing it. Bring joy. And Pokemon makes me happy. Every time I touch it, hold it, look at it. Like my Marios. Like I miss my Marios, but before I sold my Marios, I definitely made sure I took pictures with my family with it. Something was like, okay, we had these in our family first, with the serial number and everything like that. So when the kids grow up, they said, wow, when we were kids, Dad, you had Mario. If you kept that, it would have been like 50, 60,000 by now. They're like 20, 30 years old hating me. So why'd you sell that? I was like, hey, you can't keep everything, And then we made profit, so we can keep buying more Pokemon. And that's just business. All right, so I got your box packed up, and I'll put that in a car. I'll do that right now, so I know when I jump in the car to go to the post office first thing in the morning. Let me do that right now. Give me a minute. All right. You're still with me. I do got some high premium stuff left. I know you say you're a Gengar fan. And I do have Gengar somewhere. It's just a matter of me finding it. I do have Gengar. Now I got more Gengar, and I said I showed you that Gengar Master Ball in English, so you can try to take a look at that one. And like I said, this one is still in the foil, and you can make a good sum. And if you grade this, and PSA grades, I think I have one. I have one graded. I don't know where it's at, but I have one graded PSA. And if you keep it in the sleeve, they'll grade it like this. They'll grade it just like this, still in this original wrapper. Still in the original wrapper. And that's a Master Ball. So you can check that out. You can go on and see if that's something you want. But let me see if I can find this other Gengar. See if I can find this other Gengar. Chat, excuse me for my throat. I live in Virginia, and there's tons of pollen everywhere. I don't know where you guys live, but let me guys know in the chat how many of you guys have to deal with pollen. If you guys have pretty bad allergies like me, but and I have a huge sinus, so when I breathe all that goodness in. That doesn't leave my system at all. Hey, no worries. You have a great night, Matt. You have a great night too. Thank you. I should bring the camera down just a little bit. Hey, Chad, I'm moving the camera down just a little bit. You see the product a little bit better. Yeah, I think that's better. You can see more of the product. I should get like another. Do I have any more? Do I have any more wraps? Any more wraps? Hey, Chad. Hope you're having a good night. Hope you guys found some great deals out there in Whatnot Land. If you see something, chat, just let me know. If you have any need for certain things, let me know. Tons of cards, chat. Tons of cards. So little time. Tons of cards. Let me know, chat, if you see something. So many cards, so little time. These are just some of the cards I have in my collection. Got more. Got tons more. I feel like I want to open up a pack. I want to open up a pack of Evolving Skies. See if I can get a lucky pull. What do you guys think? Or it could be one of yours, guys, if you're interested in packs. I got individual packs as well. Hey chat, welcome. How this channel goes, if you see something you like or you're looking for something, let me know. I usually do a show and tell. So if you see something, let me know. I'm just packing some new cards in. I was going to rip me some Evolving Skies, see if I can find the chase out of it. keep myself entertained while waiting for interested customers in anything you see. So if you see it, let me know in chat, and we can work out a deal. I'll give you my price, and you let me know how much you were looking to get the item for. We go from there. I mean, of course, I got operating costs and things like that too. So Excuse me. Tons of pollen in Virginia. Tons of pollen. Actually, he looks in the Raikou looks like he has tons of pollen around him too. So his allergies are kicking. I love that card. All right. That's a beautiful card. Gorgeous. I know there's not a lot of people like CGC, but the pristine, this is just something beautiful about it. Got a little whooper. This one's kind of interesting. Right? It's a tag, and everyone knows tag. Tag is awesome, but tell me, chat, what do you think about this? This is crazy, isn't it? Can you believe that? And Tag is a great company. Tag is a great company. But check this out, guys. Tag is a great company, but check that out. Look what they did to my card. They put Rapid Dash, the Black Star promo from the Pokemon Center, New York, on one side. But where's the card? Where's the card? It's on this side. They put the e-reader. They put the e-reader on this side, and they spelled everything backwards on this side. They put it in backwards. I love this. This is awesome. I love this. I'm gonna put this out here so people can look at it. It's like, where's the card? It says it's a Black Star promo. Yeah, it's on this side. It's on the reverse side. They snapped it incorrectly. I love that card. That makes me happy. Little things like that. Hope everyone's doing well tonight. It's a Friday night. Hope you guys are having a great night. Hey, if you guys are interested, I got some Charismatic tins with the coin still in it. Brand new, still sealed. I have a bunch of awesome singles. Selling these for like, I don't know, $5. Tons of great cards in these. Got this awesome Zerkarom in. And check this out, guys. This Zerkarom is beautiful. That's a beautiful Zerkarom. Gorgeous. Check the back. Check that out. Look at those lines. Tell me that is not the cleanest Zerkarom card you have ever seen. It's so beautiful. It's a beautiful card. Beautiful, beautiful card. You have to see it in person to believe it. Excuse me, guys. If you guys chat, if you just coming in for the first time, I live in Virginia and we have the worst pollen outside. I kid you not. The pollen, like none of my family's been getting sick, especially my kids, which is great. So I'm just blaming the seasonal allergies on this one. But it's been about 2 weeks now, and I've been coughing, not sneezing, but coughing and all that good stuff, keeping the wife up at night. And God bless her heart for keeping me in the bed and able to sleep too. But yeah, I hope you guys don't have the same pollen issues. It's horrible out there. You guys are suffering from pollen out there? Curious. Oh, guys, check this card out. It's a Sentry. But check this out, guys. It's a first edition reverse hollow Sentry. Yeah, it's Japanese, but it's from 2009. Check this out. Look how cool it is. I love this card. It has the first edition stamp right here. It's kind of hard to see it, but it's right there. It's really small. But it's the first edition. You don't see a lot of these bad boys. You don't see a lot of these bad boys, especially in mint condition. That's a banger. Look at this one. I got a Korean card. I thought it was a banger. Umbreon in Korean. EV Heroes pristine. Beautiful card. Hey, chat. I think I see you, chat. I was too into myself. Sorry. how much is the Mew? With the Mew? With this one? The Pristine? Well, we can do this as a two-prong attack. You can tell me, this was a gold medal. This is a gold medal Pristine. You can see. So if you mean this Mew, I think this is the only Mew that I was showing. I have other Mews, sorry. Well, you tell me how much you think this Mew is worth, and try to meet me in the middle. Because I'm going to go look to see how much I'm willing to let this Mew go for. And for those that have just joined my show, whoever makes a purchase, I will give a free pack of Evolutionary Skies. So that's like a, what, $30. I think it's $40. I'll throw that in there, whoever makes the next purchase. So if you make a purchase, you get Evolving Skies thrown into your box as a personal thank you. But let me know how much you're thinking about the Mew. I'm assuming you mean this Mew. This is the only one I have out. I have other Mews, so that's why I asked. Unless you see something else. As you know, there's tons of other stuff. I mean, there's this Tyranitar, Shining Tyranitar. If you're interested in this first edition, it's the first edition. I know it's kind of hard to see the first edition, but it's right there as a first edition stamp. Shining, if anyone's interested in Shining, or if you want to master a Gengar Master Ball, got a Gengar Master Ball too still in its wrapper. Oh, check this one, guys. While you're deciding and figuring out the price of that Mew, check this out. A Charizard in Pristine 10, guys. But check it out. It's not just any Charizard. Check that writing out right there. 7011 ticket. Hollow. So evidently this Charizard is different from all the other Charizards. This one's a 7011 ticket Charizard. Special Charizard. In Japan from 7011. Not a lot of people have that. In a Pristine 10, not a lot of people. I also have a dark Amprom. First edition dark Amphramos. But I have a lot of stuff, guys. This is a matter of price. All right. Did you come back with the price? Wait. Give me a price. Wait. You said usually you buy PSA price for Pristine 10. PSA is $72. $72 for the. You saying $72 for the Mew? Sorry, allergies. If you're new. So $72 for the Mew. Let me check. And it's Pristine. I know PSA. You basically saying that Pristine 10 is antiquated. You're saying in your definition, the Pristine 10 is antiquated to a PSA 10 in terms of quality. So I got it. But we'll see. But some people are crazy about the Pristine 10. They're willing to pay arm and leg. So give me a minute. Let me check what we got out. I'm a one-man shop, so bear with me, please. Woo! We got another order. All right. We got an order from New York. Brooklyn. All right. Print out that label. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me. I know that is not. Give me a minute, guys. Give me a minute. I know that is not 13 ounces. That is not 13 ounces. That's more than that. Yeah, that's like 4.14 pounds. Yeah, I have a lot of cool stuff. Just give me, like I said, offer me a price I cannot refuse. That's what I always tell people. 14.2. 4 pounds. 15 ounces. 4 pounds. 15. Measure. Excuse me. And whoever sticks with me in the show will get free packs. I don't offer freebies, but I do reimburse you for your time that you are on this channel. And if you buy something, I will definitely give you the difference by giving you an awesome pack or a graded card of my choosing as a personal thank you, guys. So if you stick with me, bear with my one-man shop, which is just me. Make it worth your while. Make it worth your while. All right. So let's see. So where do I got? Let me see how much is this Mew. Excuse me. Allergies. If you just came on, chat. Oh, so let's see how much is this Mew. I use 3 sources. So obviously, I use Priceline, I use PSA, I use a little bit of everything. So so you're saying, so you're willing, like I said, I'm also going to throw in Evolving Skies because you've been waiting so patiently. 72, so 72 pristine. Can you do Can you do 85? You do 85. You do 85. I throw in an Evolving Skies. 85. Okay. So 85. Now you said you were interested in. Excuse me. Now I gave you a good deal on this. Now you said you were interested in the first edition. You were interested in this, so you already know this is not a, So work out with me. You tell me what is a fair deal. Now I got to make profit and all this good stuff too because I got overhead. They're going to take a piece of my flesh out of me. So you tell me. You tell me the price you're looking at, and we'll work out a deal. So we already established this one right here. It is at 85. So you got an 85 out of these two, and you got to have a good chance of a good rip. I was actually going to rip that. But you caught me in mid stride before ripping, so that's going to go to you. So we got 80. So I'm going to write this down. Give me a minute. Someone just bought like a bunch of tag teams for me, so I have a bunch of tag team prices. So let me erase all those tag team prices and put. So we got 85 for the. So we got 85 for the Mew EX. plus the Evolving Skies as a personal thank you for waiting. So we got that. And I'm assuming you're researching the PSA in 8 and what that market price is and what that's going for. That's an 8. It's an 8. Well, that's an 8. That's an 8. That is an 8, sir. It goes up a little bit, not a 6. It's an 8. It's an 8. It's an 8. It's an 8. It's an 8 for sedition. For sedition. It's an 8. It's an 8. So we got a pack of Evolving Skies as a personal thank you for taking your time, for staying in my show and missing out on all the cheap cash prizes and freebies. Hopefully this should be worth your wait. Hopefully maybe you get something cool. I was gonna rip this, like I said. I was like, I'm waiting for customers. I'm gonna rip me some Evolving Skies, but you beat me to it. You caught me trying to rip Evolving Skies, trying to pull a chase out of this. But you can have the glory. Let me know if you let me know if you get something awesome from that rip when you get that Mew EX. So we got this. We got 85 for that, and let me know. Can I see more of your slabs? Oh my goodness, 1 point. I can't. Yeah. You can. Are you saying you don't have 1.5? I know you got 1.5. I know you got 1.5. You can't. You're funny. I like that. He was like 1.5. He was like, yeah. Now, yeah, I saw you put a 6 in there. What other? I got tons of slabs, man. You'll be like lost in how many slabs I have. You'll probably lose your mind. Actually, I recently sold a Mario Luigi set. I had the big Mario Pikachu. I had both, and they were all in my shop before. Then I took it all. So I had a large Mario Pikachu, and I had a Luigi Mario Pikachu. And then I had the two mini, two Mario and Luigi, the smaller ones. There's a price around about 2,000 to 3,000. So I sold those recently, and that was for about 20K even about. So with deductions and everything, it came out to be about 17 or something like that. But let me show you some. Let me see if I can find some more slabs for you. Say you were interested in seeing more slabs. We got tons of slabs. The thing is, what do you like? I got tons of slabs. Not even funny. Tons of slabs. Look at this one. This is pretty. Silver foil. Tell me that's not pretty. That is pretty. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I love this slab. That's gorgeous. Beautiful. Look at this one. A Mewtwo. You like Mew? Beautiful, beautiful. Master. What was that? I see that you wrote something in chat. English? You want English? Okay. Let me see if I can find English. English slabs. English slabs. Man likes English, not Japanese. English. And you speak the English slab, not the Japanese. Need the English. Yeah, we got English. Show the man the English. Yeah, Korean. Skipping for English slabs. There's one. Take it out of the wrap. I know it's very shiny when I have it in a wrap. Let me open it up. Show it in all of its glory. It's still going to be shiny because of the plastic, but that's in English. Yeah. Can you focus? Can you focus? There we go. How much is this? Another Mew? Yes, I have tons of Mews. It's a matter of how much you want to spend. As you saw, the Shining Tyranitar was like some god awful price you didn't want to pay. So it's a first edition. I mean, it's a first edition. That's the reason why. But you look it up. You tell me if that is in your price range. Because you know I have the same capabilities as you do to go to PSA website and look for how much it sells for. So you tell me, and then I'll do my investigation and how much my overhead is, and see if we can come to some happy medium. But let me know how much you're willing to spend, and that will help me gauge how much, or if it's even in your price range. Sometimes that helps. Because I don't want to give you a price, and then you're like, oh man, that's way too much. I was like, well, that's I'm giving you an opportunity, the customer, to give me an opportunity to meet or come to somewhere close to what you're looking for and asking for. So I don't offend you too much. But like I said, it's just business. I'm not, like I said, every business has its cost and overhead, you know. No business is equal. And I'm a one-man shop, so you would think I don't have too much overhead because I'm not paying other people to, you know, to do this stuff. It's just me, you know, and the customer. All right. Give me a minute. Okay. Cards that Mew is 1K. Yeah. Yeah. So you're saying a PS price on one PSA 1 is 200, and then Mew, and that Mew is 1K. So is 1K, are you telling me that you're willing to spend 1K, or you're just saying that it's 1K and I can't afford it because the Shining Tyranitar kind of scared you off? Like, oh, you're asking if I have any $200 slabs. Well, $200 slabs. I don't know. That is a tough question. $200 slabs. I might have some $200 singles. I might have $200 singles, but slabs, we can try. And you said you didn't want any of the Japanese stuff, so the Japanese stuff is probably balling around that area, and that's the only sorry, fallen, and that's the only problem, you know. And I know you don't want Japanese, but I'm telling you, once you go Japanese, you can't come back. Haha, I made it funny. But yeah, all seriousness, I mean, I think Japanese are awesome. I mean, I got a bunch of tag team. I mean, I got singles. I mean, I got, you know, I think this is worth something. I mean, I can do singles, you know, and that'll be a little cheaper. A little bit. I mean, it's not going to be like $200 cheaper, but I mean, it's special illustration rare. I mean, it's pretty clean. Special illustration rare. I mean, check it out. So I can throw you these. You tell me the market price, and then I tell you how much I'm willing to let it go for. But if I start throwing slabs up there, you're probably not going to like it. But I can try to find cheaper slabs for you. But I don't think you said you didn't want Japanese. That was that was one thing I know you said you did not. Let's see if I can bring that to focus. My camera is like always like not focusing because I'm pulling stuff up so close. She's pretty. She's pretty. You like her eyes? She's saying, "Marry me, marry me. I will never divorce you. Marry me, marry me." That's what she's saying, man. A little divot right there. Just a little bit. Pretty clean otherwise. Other than that, it's pretty clean, except for that one little nick right there. Fortunate. Fortunate nick. About $200 on. Let's see, $200 slab. I see a chat. Let me check you out. Wait, rainbow deal went earlier. What rainbow deal went earlier? Oh, you missed out. Yeah, somebody was interested in my tag team rainbows. So I had a bunch of tag team rainbows, but all that went away. So they bought out all my tag team rainbows. They were like, we want all your tag team rainbows, and I was like, I don't know, those are pretty. And I had an Espeon. Oh, had an Espeon tag team rainbow. It was so mint. And and I mean that one was about, he gave me about, it was 4 different tag team rainbows. And I had the price on my phone, but I deleted it, putting your price on the phone for the 85 for the Evolving Skies and the Mew. But that went up for about 300. Yeah, that was 300. He spent 300 on just not graded. It was just singles. So he just wanted singles because he wanted to grade it himself. So that was pretty much it in a nutshell. So he was happy. But I still have rainbows. If you're interested in rainbows, I do have those. I just have to look for them again because I put them away. I have tag team, obviously, but I have tag team. If you're interested in tag team, I just have to look for them. I have tag team singles. Let's see. Oh, he didn't buy this one. I don't think he bought this one. This one he didn't buy. He was asking me because I couldn't find all my. I couldn't find them all, and so he missed one. But it's not a rainbow though. I think he just wanted. Yeah, he just wanted rainbows. This one's a tag team Moltres in our Zapdos. It's cheaper. I think this one's cheaper. It's not as expensive. If you're interested in singles, it's not too bad. Not too bad. Can add that to your purchase, and you tell me what the price you're willing to pay, market price, whatever. If you're interested in something like that. And did you want me to put the Mew? Did you want me to put that in there? Did you want this, or you didn't want this? No. No? No to this? Let's see what you say, chat. Do you have any more pristine 10s or PSA 10s? Oh. Yeah, I got a lot. Just a matter of you, if I know you say you didn't want Japanese, you just want English. And that's the thing, I'm looking for English. Let's see, I got another one. I don't know if you're going to be interested in this. It's a Pika pristine 10. Are you interested in that? Huh? Yes, no, maybe. Turning my hand for you. Are you interested in that? Can you tell me what's the market for this one going for? What's the market price? Priceline, PSA site, CGC. You have the same resources as I do, my friend. Yes. Tell me. As my little ones say, tell me. Tell me how much. There's English. There's I usually don't even show the English because most of the time, excuse me, most of the time people don't want the English. Oh, they want the English. It's out of their price range. So I usually never show my English collection. I usually just keep all the Englishes to myself. No one ever wants to go into that area of 1K more. Now this one might be a little bit cheaper, believe it or not, even though it's an special illustration rare. I think it's on the cheaper side. So if you look up a 2023 Pokemon Gem Mint 10 Roaring Moons, I think this is the chase out of Roaring Moons. It's a special illustration rare. Very beautiful card. I love this card. I love it. It's a beautiful card. I don't know why it's not as much as I think. I think this one should be in the thousands easy. Excuse me. That's a gorgeous card. Very shiny. Lots of color in this one. Lots of color. But we got the Pikachu, Pristine 10, Gray Felt Hat. We got tons of singles, I'm telling you, man. Singles are where it's at. Tons of singles. And I like this one. I love this one because this one is different. This one actually says 7011 ticket. This is from 7011, guys. Look at that. Look at that 7011 ticket. Pristine 10 Charizard. I know it's Japanese. I know you see I don't like Japanese, but it's a Sun and Moon promo. I thought it was kind of cool. I mean, how many Charizard cards can you say you got from 7011? It's a beautiful card. It's a beauty. I love that Charizard. I love it. But yeah, if you don't want anything else, we can run that one that we talked about at 85. Now this one is not the best in the best condition. This one's not in the best condition. And it does have some whitening here. I'll show you what it is, but I just wanted to show you the condition of it. This one is not in the best of conditions. It's still, I think it's still good. I mean, it's definitely not near mint. maybe a 7 or a 6 PSA. But look at that. Look at that. Tell me that's not beautiful. Tell me that's not beautiful. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her. She's so beautiful. Look at her. She's just laying down. She says, "Oh, you want me. You want me tonight on this beautiful Friday night." Mm, 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 mm. Yeah. 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 Guess who I'm going to be with tonight? Yep, the wife, right there. Deoxys Rainbow did you sell? I don't know. I forgot. It was a Deoxys Rainbow, but it's gone. I don't want to tempt you with more stuff that you can't buy because it's already been sold. If you came earlier, you would have gotten that. You could compete with the person, but that person has like I said, I went pretty high. I went pretty high, and then she met me, a little bit on the higher side. It wasn't exactly the price she was expecting to get, but she got something. So, and she got a good deal. But at the same time, I told her she's getting a very good deal out of it. Maybe this is in that price range that you're looking for. I don't know. Here we go. We can try the V-Star. This is in English, and it's a rainbow. So you can try to look for that one. Try to look for that one. It's not pristine, but it might be in that ballpark. I don't know. You tell me. You tell me if that's a card you want or you don't want. Pyra. Pikachu. Charizard. Undo. All right. I'll take the Mew. Not really into the Mew. All right, so you just want what we originally talked about. Just 85 for the Mew and the Evolving Sky right there. That's it. That's all you want. Just these two. That's all you want. That's it. Yes. All right. I'll run this for 85. Yeah. All right. Excuse me. 85. Just typing in CU EX 2023 plus prize card Evolving Skies. GC. Let's see if that turned active. Had to try to make one. Okay. And start auction. Now. Start. Oh. All right, it's up. All right. Going up. Evolving Skies and a Mew EX Pristine 10. This is a gold medal ultra premium collections. Very hard to get. And you got it, my friend. As long as no one else jumps in and tries to buy it from you. it's like, don't buy it. It's mine. I waited. All right. Congrats. Look at you. Just in the nick of time, you know, people just saw that. I was like, well, that's a very good deal. Yeah. All right, let me get that packed up for you right now. Just bear with me.